The dictionary describes violence as behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something. It also talks about the unlawful exercise of physical force or intimidation by the exhibition of such force. Today, I just want to talk about, I actually said I was going to do this before, but it's not going away. So I just want to talk about this situation with Chris and Will. Chris Rock and Will Smith. See me talking about as if I know them, they're my next door neighbor. Why I've decided to actually say anything is because I'm seeing on social media that some people think Chris deserved to be slapped. And I cannot agree. I cannot agree with that. Violence is never going to solve anything. It's not, we say to children, two wrongs don't make it right. I do not condone what either of them have done. I do not agree with Chris using something so personal. I don't know if you knew about it. I mean, I didn't know about the medical condition Jada had, but I don't agree with him having said, and in fact, I really try, unless you are friends with someone, not to use things that are personal to them as a joke. But one thing that we do know that if you go to watch a stand-up comedy, the comedian is going to use someone as the butt of their joke. We all laugh, and it's funny so long as it's not us being made fun of. And if you look at the video, Will Smith was laughing just along with everybody else. In fact, he leaned back and had a good laugh until he saw his wife's look. He saw the look on her face that she wasn't enjoying this. He saw the look on her face that she wasn't happy about this. And then he decided that, okay, he was going to do something about it. When he got up, he could have got up there, he could have taken the mic from Chris Rock, and he could have educated us, those of us who didn't know. Even Chris himself, let's assume that he didn't know. He could have, spoken, could have washed him down with his words. Someone said to me, words are also violent. Yes. So let him speak back to him. In public, in not just in national TV, international TV, you slap a person and you think you're going to get away with it. And he did get away with it. You will notice that he gave him the slap and he just walked away. He wasn't expecting, he sort of knew he wasn't going to be slapped back. Would he have tried that if it was Jay-Z, for example? If it was PD? Would he have tried it if it was 50 Cent? I mean, I look at 50 Cent and I'm like, ooh, would he have tried it? But he must have known the character of Chris Rock, that I'm going to get away with what I'm about to do. And he did it, and he did get away with it. Not just getting away with it on stage because he wasn't slapped back, but in the end, Chris said, no, I'm not going to press charges. And what should have been his day, what should have been Will's day, his glory, it turns out it's Chris's day because he didn't retaliate on screen. He didn't even retaliate in private. So he saved the day. There's no way violence can be used to, okay, I'm going to sound contradictory now, because if you've been in an abusive relationship, you might have had to fight your way out of it. I understand that. But apart from that, there is no way for me that this is me. Ask my mom. I was beaten within an inch of my life when I was a child. There is no way that violence will solve any problem. It will not solve it. So you say you were protecting your wife, standing up for your wife. Chris is somebody's husband, is somebody's father. I wonder what his kids are going through now, when their friends probably laughing at them. Your dad got slapped on international TV. Your dad is chicken. Your dad didn't do anything about it. And Will's son went on Twitter to say, that's how we do it. How we do what? What have we gained? And this now is reflecting on all of us, whether we like it or not. From what I understand, from what I've read, don't let me say what I heard, from what I've read, this was the first Oscar that was produced by a Black person. And the producer is saying, I actually thought it was a joke. I mean, when Chris didn't slap him back, we probably all thought it was a joke until Will sat down and was still talking on and on about it. We're like, oh, This is not a joke. What are we saying to our children? We can't say somebody is not a bully if you've intimidated somebody because of your size, because of your financial strength, because of your influence. You've bullied somebody into submission. We say all the time, bullying is not acceptable. Then what did just happen? What Chris did, because he had the microphone, was to bully Jada with his words, because he was the one in charge of the microphone. What Will did by going up there to slap him was bullying. So who is right now? And I'm now thinking the repercussion to their careers. Oh, Chris's ticket sold out, so maybe he's not feeling the pinch. But what's going to happen with Will? What's going to happen to his career? I don't know. I'm not in that space. And really, truthfully, if this wasn't something that my daughter had seen, and it's going to be a conversation of, but mommy slapped him. He slapped him and everybody saw it and nobody's doing anything. Is he going to report to it? There's no teacher to report to. This is what I'm telling my child on one hand. This is what adults behaving badly are doing on the other hand. What are we doing? We're going around in circles of this. It's not going to be, we can't get off if it's a vicious circle that we're not going to be able to get off. Now it's going to be, let's talk about this. If he was a white guy on stage, well, we'll have slapped him. Will he even have got up to say, I'm going to slap him? No, not in that industry. Not in that industry. That's a white elephant that nobody's talking about. You know, now he's resigned from the Motion Academy, whatever it is they call it. How is it going to affect his, because that is his job. That is his industry. That is where he works. You know, that is where he works. Anyway, so my talking about it is, I don't believe violence is going to be the answer. I don't believe violence is the answer. I don't think it should have happened, either of them. I don't think you should have made fun of her hair. Here where, you know, for me, here in South Africa, women cut their hair all the time. So I didn't even think anything when I started seeing the short hair. I didn't know she had a condition and I didn't think anything of it. It was just, oh, that's a new fashion. That's all I thought about it. I didn't give it much. But obviously this is something that hurt this woman. So she was, whether it was with speech or not, yes, she was hurt by something that was very close for her. Chris should never have done it. Will, you should not have stood up, slapped his wife in public, and walked away, getting away with it. I can't get over that. That just turning back and walking away. You knew he wasn't going to slap you back. That's bullying. That's bullying. And right now, it's not looking good. And we as parents, with young children especially, it's a whole lot of work that we're going to have to go back. And, you know, we have to walk back to explaining to our children what happened, why it, and I don't have any explanation for it. I don't know why it happened. Okay, I know why it happened on stage, but I don't know how to explain it away, except adults behaving badly. That's it, adults behaving badly. But that's not what to expect. So if I sound contradictory and say a woman who's in an abusive situation will need to, might need to fight her way out. Yes, that's a different kind of situation. I might say I'm saying then is violence is necessary in some situations. You're deliberately getting me wrong. In this thing, in what happened on stage in the Oscars, it was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. There's no way you can look at it. It was wrong. It was wrong, and it's never going to be right. I actually don't know what else to say. Been coffee with Temi. Bye for now.